It will whisper, "This is too hard. You might fail. What will others think?" Don't listen to that voice. It's lying to you. You are stronger than your fear. You are smarter than your doubt. You are braver than you think. You were not born to live a small, safe life. You were born to explore, to create, to shine. Life is short. Don't waste it staying where it's easy. Go after your goals. Try new things. Make mistakes. Learn from them. That is the only way to grow. Yes, the comfort zone feels nice for a while, but over time, it becomes boring, painful, and full of regret. Don't wait until it's too late. Escape the trap. Step out. Live fully. Lesson 4. I'll do it later is the biggest lie you're telling yourself. I'll do it later. These 4 words seem harmless. We say them every day. We use them to delay a task, a dream, or a responsibility. But behind these simple words lies a dangerous lie. This lie keeps you from reaching your goals. It steals your time, your progress, and your future. Most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they keep saying, "I'll do it later." The truth is, later often becomes never. When you say, "I'll do it later," you are avoiding action. You are telling yourself that now is not the right time. But ask yourself honestly, when will it be the right time? Tomorrow? Next week? Next year? Life does not wait. The clock keeps ticking. The tasks you delay today become the regrets of tomorrow. Every goal you want, whether it's to study more, get healthier, start a project, or fix a problem, requires action. Not someday, but today. Procrastination is not just a bad habit. It is a form of self-sabotage. You know what you should do. You know it will help you, but you still delay it. Why? Because it's hard, because it's uncomfortable, because it requires effort. But nothing worth having comes without effort. If you want a better life, you must train yourself to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Every time you delay, you send a message to your mind. This is not important. But when you take action, even in a small way, you tell your mind, "I am serious." Action builds confidence. Action builds habits. Action creates results. Waiting only builds frustration. The longer you wait, the heavier the task feels. You begin to feel guilty. You start to stress. Your self-worth drops. All of this could be avoided if you simply began. You don't need to do everything at once. Just start. Do 5 minutes. Take the first step. Often, the hardest part is starting. Once you begin, your energy grows. You get into flow. One small task leads to another. This is the secret to success. Starting before you feel ready. Successful people are not always more motivated. They are just better at starting. They know that progress comes from doing, not from waiting. There's another truth about later. Life is unpredictable. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. You may not have the same time, energy, or chance again. Opportunities don't wait forever. Relationships don't wait forever. Health doesn't wait forever. If something matters to you, do it now. Don't let time slip through your fingers while you keep repeating the same lie. "I'll do it later." People who succeed understand that time is precious. They treat their hours like gold. They plan their day. They set priorities. They take action, even when they are tired, scared, or unmotivated. You can be that kind of person too. Start with one thing you've been putting off. Do it today. Don't overthink. Just begin. You'll feel stronger. You'll feel lighter. You'll feel in control. Every day you wake up is a new chance. A chance to build, grow, and become better. But you only get that chance if you take it. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't lie to yourself again. Say this instead: I'll do it now. Make this your new habit. Make this your new truth. Because doing it now is the first step to living the life you dream of. Lesson 5. Stop thinking, start doing. Thinking is important. Planning is useful. But thinking too much can become a trap. Many people spend more time thinking about what they want to do than actually doing it. They make long lists, watch videos, read books, and talk about their goals, but they don't take action. They wait for the perfect idea or the perfect time. They keep thinking, but they never start, and so nothing happens. Their goals remain dreams. Their plans stay in their heads. The truth is simple. Success comes from doing, not just thinking. Overthinking creates fear. The more you think, the more you doubt yourself. You imagine everything that could go wrong. You feel pressure to be perfect. You start to feel overwhelmed. Then, instead of acting, you wait. You wait for clarity. You wait for confidence. But confidence doesn't come from thinking. It comes from action. The first step may not be perfect, but it is necessary. You don't need to know everything. You just need to begin. Doing turns ideas into results. Every great business, every book, every invention, every life change started with someone taking action. They didn't wait until they felt ready. They just started. They made mistakes. They learned. They improved. Action creates movement. Movement creates progress. And progress builds success. You can't think your way to the top. You have to climb. Thinking gives you knowledge. Doing gives you experience. Knowledge is helpful, but it's not enough. Imagine someone who reads about swimming for years, but never jumps into the pool. Will they learn how to swim? No. The real learning happens in the doing. The same is true in life. If you want to get better at something, you must do it. Practice, try, fail, try again. That's how real growth happens. Sometimes, thinking is just fear in disguise. We say, I need to think more, but we really mean, I'm afraid. Afraid of failure. Afraid of what others will say. Afraid of making a mistake. But fear grows when you feed it with thoughts. The only way to beat fear is with action. When you take the first step, you prove to yourself that you can move forward. And with each step, the fear gets smaller. The world rewards people who take action. Look around. The people who succeed are not always the smartest. They are the ones who do. They try. They build. They take risks. They move. You can be one of them. You don't need more time to think. You need the courage to start. Stop saying someday. Stop saying maybe later. Replace those words with now. Now is where change begins. Taking action doesn't mean rushing. It means making a clear decision and moving forward. Break your goal into small steps. Do one thing today, then do one thing tomorrow. Keep the momentum going. Don't stop to doubt. Don't wait for motivation. Let your actions create the motivation. The more you do, the more energy you'll feel, and the more results you'll see. In the end, it's not what you think about that changes your life. It's what you do. Your thoughts shape your direction, but your actions shape your reality. So don't let fear, doubt, or perfection stop you. The path to success is built with small, imperfect actions, one step at a time, one task at a time, one day at a time. So stop thinking so much. Start doing. Start now. The life you want is waiting, but it won't come to you. You have to go get it. Lesson 6. Be that guy. In every room, in every team, in every group, there's always one person who stands out. Not because they talk the most, not because they show off, but because they act with purpose. They are focused, dependable, confident, and respectful. They don't follow the crowd. They lead by example. People trust them, respect them, and look up to them. That person, be that guy. Be the guy who shows up on time. In a world full of excuses and delays, being punctual is powerful. It shows you respect others and value your commitments. When you say you'll be there, be there. When you say you'll do something, do it. People notice these things. They may seem small, but they build your reputation. Over time, trust and respect follow. Be the guy who works hard without needing praise. You don't have to be loud to be great. Just be consistent. Do the work. Do it well, even when no one is watching. Success doesn't come from talking about what you'll do. It comes from doing it again and again. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Be the guy who lifts others up. In every group, there are people who criticize, complain, or bring others down. Don't be like them. Be kind. Be helpful. Be the one who sees potential in others. Encourage your friends. Support your team. Celebrate other people's wins. When you lift others, you rise too. People remember those who made them feel stronger, not weaker. Be the guy who stays calm under pressure. Life gets hard. Deadlines get close. Problems appear. Don't panic. Don't blame. Stay focused. Think clearly. Be the rock that others can count on. It's not about being emotionless. It's about being in control. Leaders are not the loudest people in the room. They are the ones who stay calm when things go wrong. Be the guy who keeps learning. Never act like you know everything. Stay humble. Stay curious. Ask questions. Read. Listen. Grow. Knowledge is power, but only if you keep learning. The world is changing fast. Those who learn, adapt, and grow are the ones who win. Don't be afraid to admit you don't know. Be more afraid of staying the same. Be the guy who takes responsibility. When something goes wrong, don't blame others. Look at yourself first. Ask, what could I have done better? That mindset makes you powerful. People respect those who own their mistakes and fix them. Blaming is easy. Taking responsibility is rare and valuable. Be the guy who respects everyone. Not just the rich, not just the boss, everyone. Treat the cleaner the same way you treat the CEO. Speak kindly. Listen. Be fair. True character shows in how you treat people who can do nothing for you. Respect is earned by how you act, not by what you say. Be the guy who chases excellence. Not perfection, excellence. Do your best in everything you do. Whether it's school, work, health, or relationships. Give your full effort. Even in the small things, excellence is a habit. Once you train yourself to give your best, it becomes who you are. Be the guy who doesn't quit. Life will test you. Things will go wrong. You will feel tired, lost, and disappointed. Keep going. Rest if you need, but don't give up. The people who succeed are not the lucky ones. They are the ones who didn't stop when it got hard. Be that guy. In the end, you don't need to impress anyone. You just need to be real. Be disciplined. Be kind. Be focused. Be brave. Be humble. The world needs more people who lead by example, so start today. No matter where you are, no matter who you are, be that guy, the one who others respect,